Hi everyone, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast. It is for all signs. It is a broad spectrum reading, so you need to figure out if and where it fits, if at all. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Nothing's broken or wrong. You just might be working on something different, and this reading might be for, not your reading. It is originally created for Monday the 23rd of January, but it is not solely set for that date. I believe readings can be timeless, so if you find it on a different date and it makes sense, by all means utilize it. I will be referring back to the Sunday underpinning energy, which populates in the lower left-hand corner, and it is kind of like the underpinning of the cards going on beneath this throughout the week. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop-down menu and here's my daily readings. In there is information about how to contact me for a private reading. Know that I will never solicit you for a reading. Some housekeeping rules that I want you to think about when utilizing my readings, what decks I'm using, how to follow the social media, and how to support the channel. Easy ways to support the channel are hitting that thumbs up button, subscribing, leaving me a question or comment, and sharing the video out, letting others know about me. Alright, so let's see what is the card today. Oh my god, he's back. It's the devil, guys. Hi, it's devil is associated with Capricornian energy. He was in the Sunday underpinning. He is definitely, we are facing something down this week. There's no bones about it, no way around it. It is something that we're maybe obsessed with, something that's bringing us negativity into our life, something that we are challenged by very deeply, something that we would be chained to. Oftentimes this can indicate addictions or obsessions that we can't seem to want to let go of. They limit us in some way, right? They imprison us in a lot of ways. And the good thing about the devil, if there is a good thing, is that, excuse me, is that it challenges us to face our fears, to face our worries, to force ourselves to kind of look at where we're our weakest. And then ultimately, when we gain strength, clarity, or power over it, we actually defeat it, right? So, but it's not to say that it's not without its own challenges. And seeing this devil, he was, the underpinning energy of the beginning of the week, and he's definitely letting us know his presence is there. So if we're feeling challenged by someone, something, a situation in ways that is scary, frightening, something we don't want to let go of, or we don't want to see it change, yet it's changing in front of our very eyes, the faster we kind of, I would say maybe relax into it or allow it to be what it is, see it for what it truly is, no longer pull the wool over our eyes or try and pretend it's something it's not, the better off we're going to be, the sooner we release ourselves from the chains. He can represent like addictions, and that can be, we can be addicted to all kinds of things. We can be addicted to outcomes, we can be addicted to people, we can be addicted to relationships, or, food, sex, drugs, money, all of that sort of stuff. And generally the devil is kind of trying to show us where we need to improve ourselves. We don't necessarily, it's not like the devil wants to help us per se. He wants us to stay stuck in the situation, right? But we need to find strength within ourselves to move forward and to not kind of succumb to the fear, the worry, the outcome, of a situation. We need to sort of release it, let it go, take away its power, allow ourselves the freedom to let go if we need to, if maybe we're holding on to an outcome or a situation too tightly, and the devil would indicate that we've become enmeshed or like our vision isn't clear because we're so sort of stuck in what we thought it was, or what we thought it should be, or how we thought it was going to turn out, and we can't sort of let it go otherwise, right? There's an obsession with the outcome that may be bringing us pain. I mean, generally as a rule, the devil is going to bring pain. He's going to bring strife, frustration, the inability to think clearly. So if you're having issues with thinking clearly, that would be this devil card around whatever it may be in your life. You'll have to let me know. Like I said, ultimately, the devil wants us to stay stuck. But I think I always look at the devil as posing a very challenging win for us. You know, if we are able to face it down, to look at it for what it is, to release ourselves from the chains that bind us, so to speak. Once we're able to do that, we are smarter, we are stronger, we are more adept and more at ease, more at peace, ultimately. But it does take a minute. The devil's no joke. It's not, this is a challenging card. And to see it 2 days in a row, it says to me that we are facing some serious challenges in whatever it is we're dealing with, whatever it is, however it is we're viewing the situation, whatever it is the desired outcome is. It's not, it's like, it's not serving us by any means, right? And so the faster we sort of figure that out and begin to make changes or look at it for what it is, you know, oftentimes people don't want to see the devil in the details, or they don't want to see, you know, that something's not working out or that it's outright wrong for us, right? But the devil is going to force us to see it. Like, there's no getting around him. You know, we're going to have to look at it for what it is, stare it straight in the face, and then hopefully make the changes that are required so that we can free ourselves. Now, here's the absolute affirmations card. Interesting that it's all black. It is, the universe is my biggest fan. I like the spiritual number 11. There could definitely, you know, the devil used to be an angel at one point, and so there is a spiritual element to this learning that could be taking place too. Lean on your inner knowing that the universe has your back and will support your wildest dreams. The universe wants to see you win and is cheering you on every step of the way. The vibrations you emit will reflect back onto your life. So I feel like this is asking us to be strong, even in the face of adversity, even if the challenge is very emotional. The next card on the absolute affirmations, I just want to say this, is I choose love. And I feel like the love that we choose does cancel out the devil to a degree. It forces us to, and this is that sort of, in the Sunday reading, we had that touchstone for the underpinning of this, which was centered around the heart chakra and being in our heart and the truth of that. And so I think that, you know, the universe is our biggest fan. It is supporting us even through these challenging situations. We might take these challenging situations and want to like be like, why me? Or what am I supposed to learn from this? This isn't fair. That's not where we're supposed to take this. We're supposed to understand that this challenge is to strengthen us, to show us where our weak points are, and to empower us to face down our demons, essentially. And we are being supported. We are being lifted up and carried through to a degree by the universe to succeed, to win, ultimately. Let's look at the clarifiers. We have the Ace of Swords. So this would represent a truth. Oftentimes a truth that comes out of nowhere, right? This could be the truth of the very devil, right? This could be I want to say morbidity. I don't know if that's the right word, but this could be the morbid realization that, oh shit, this is not turning out the way I thought, or it's exactly as I thought, and this is not working for me. And we are aware of that truth. The Ace of Swords represents the opening up of that awareness and that thinking, communication that is precise, that is profound, that is crystal clear to a degree, even if it's painful for us. The next card is the World. The World is about chapters beginning and ending, right? The World is always a victory card. It's the end of the fool's journey. With this devil here, I think that there is some sort of a learning, an ending, a truth that comes out that we have to sort of look at, reside in, utilize to our own advantage. And it's going to ultimately, with the World there, allow us to be able to move on to the next level. It may be a hard move though with the devil here. He doesn't want us to go. He wants us to stay stuck. But I don't think we're able to. And the world would also indicate with that, the universe is my biggest fan card, it would indicate that the environment around us is supportive of us evolving, graduating out of this situation, learning from it and moving forward, starting a new chapter. And then the next card is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about inner contemplation and healing, clearing one's thoughts, stabilizing them, getting that clarity. I like seeing the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords on either side of the world. This is about going inward around a situation, how we may think about the situation or feel or what we're communicating within the situation, finding that clarity, but having to, you know, maybe pull back, take time for ourselves, understand and gain wisdom or knowledge from the negativity of the situation, because the devil is not a pleasant card, right? I feel like we are protected though, even though this devil card is here. Something about the swords feels very protective to me. Even the world feels very protected to me. And the universe is my biggest fan, says that we are supported even in the face of adversity. So it's like, to me, the way that I feel is if we stay stuck in the situation as it is and don't challenge ourselves to find a new way to communicate or think about the situation, which that's not even really an option with that Ace of Swords there. The realization is there. The contemplation is there with the Four of Swords. And then the graduation or the evolution is there with the world. We have to move beyond this. We can't stay stuck in this pattern, way of thought, way of believing. Even this could be something as much as like as simple as self-criticism for some of you, right? If we're really critical of ourselves, we need to step back and take a new look and take a new perspective of how we're talking to ourselves, how we're communicating to ourselves, what we think we deserve, and clarify that, get clarity around it so that we can get free of it. Let's go to the grounding stone and see what the grounding stone is. Okay. This is on carnelian, which is the root chakra. It's kind of funny that it's red because red kind of associates to the devil. The word is give. It's also the smallest stone in the deck. In the bag. To me, give is about a couple of different things. It's about giving to ourselves first and foremost within a situation that may be negative, within a situation that may not want us to give ourselves any sort of compassion, credit, room to move, an ability to free ourselves, right? We need to give ourselves that grace, even in the face of a situation that maybe didn't work out or didn't turn out, or maybe we saw some parts of ourselves within the situation that was the devil for us, right? That we didn't like, that we didn't agree with, right? Give says to me, it's time to sort of stop that. It's time to go inward. Give yourself some peace of the Four of Swords. Give yourself the clarity of the Ace of Swords. Give yourself the opportunity to be supported by the universe, to play the game and win, so to speak, and to focus on you rather than on others or whatever this negativity may be. Give also comes in nicely with the touchstone that underpins this, which is that heart chakra centered compassion that we should maintain for ourselves during this hard time. It's only going to help assist us to release whatever this is and allow it to something new to sort of take its place, allow ourselves to move forward. There is forward movement with the world here. We also have the new moon's influence on this reading. So new moons are about creation. So whatever it is we're afraid of letting go will be filled within the vacuum. You know, whatever our devil is, if we release it or graduate beyond it, something new will come. Okay, that is your reading for the day. Please hit like, share, comment, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and take care. Bye-bye.